Hello, my name's Yvonne Johnson, and I am a Red Clay resident. I'm a parent of 2 children who went through the Red Clay School District. I have been involved in public education for over 25 years, mostly in Red Clay and on the national and state PTA, and I am currently a national PTA board member and a state PTA board member. I became involved with education advocacy. I was inspired by an issue, which is what most people get inspired by. Children were being bused into the city from the suburbs, and I had an incident with my son, and I was not happy with the way it was resolved. And so I found out that there was school choice being discussed, and I got involved with a coalition for neighborhood schools. And I really advocated with those other parents for neighborhood schools and for parents to have school choices so that they could choose where they sent their children to school. My philosophy of education is that parents need to have a voice in their children's education, and they need to have choices. So I'm a strong believer in different choices, whether it be magnet programs, traditional programs, charters. It doesn't matter. I think no child is the same. They are not equal. Everybody is different. They're not created the same way. Each child has a different fit for what is good for them. And so I believe that we need to advocate for parents to be able to know what is good for their children in education. And of course, I'm a firm believer in public education, keeping public funds within public school. I would say the funniest one was when Governor Markell invited Secretary Duncan. It was Secretary Arnie Duncan was the U.S. Secretary of Education at the time. He invited him to Delaware, and the Delaware Department of Education invited me. Lillian Lowry was the secretary, to come to the meeting. And when I arrived, they were like, "Oh, we're so glad you're here because we need you to start the conversation." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they was like, "Oh, we're having a roundtable discussion, and we're afraid people won't speak up, but we know you will. So we're going to have you start the conversation." I just was laughing to myself because here I'm a parent. I mean, that is what I am. I don't get paid to do this. It's completely volunteer work. And they're asking me, and I was fine with doing it, but I just thought that was a really funny thing that they would, count on me to sort of get the conversation going. And it was a great visit, by the way. I am so honored to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. I've been super involved in this district, and I said earlier, referendums and going to school board meetings and just, PTA. I'm a name that most people know in Red Clay, but to be honored and to be recognized by the administration and by the foundation, it warms my heart, and I'm very proud of it and very excited. I actually can't wait to share it with people, but I've kept it quiet so far. When Dr. Doherty called me and said, "Would you accept it?" I said, "Are you serious? What do you think?" So I am very excited. It's an honor, and I am proud that my name will be listed under other people, and the people that are being inducted with me, it's a pleasure to be honored with them.